Hi guys, it's L Budgets. I'm going to film a video. I might add this as an intro to a video. But I live about, I want to say 20 miles from the fires that are going on in Altadena, Palisades area. And my window, we have a window air conditioner, and we seal the top of it with cardboard, but the tape had separated from the windowsill. And I want to show you guys how much remnants of the fire came in through my window since yesterday. Today is January 8th, so the fire started yesterday, January 7th. And it's been really windy, like 20 miles per hour winds, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's pretty strong. Here is a binder, and it has some fire remnants, or I don't know what it's considered, like soot or something. And you can barely see it, like on my books right here. This is my desk, which is right next to the window with that, where I had the crack or separation. And if you live in Los Angeles or surrounding areas to this fire, up to 20 to 30 miles away, you're gonna see this on your car, on your outside belongings. See, outside looks really dirty, orange, gray. I'm gonna pan so you can see. It's really gloomy. That's the light in my room. It's not focusing. Really ugly. But yeah, I hope you guys are safe. I hope you don't have any family out there. The fires are really bad. People are stuck up there. But yesterday I went out and the winds are really bad. I try to cover my face while walking to and from stores outside. I'm about to clean this up with a duster thing so it collects on the duster. But yeah, I'll see you soon. Hi everyone, it's L Budgets. If I sounded funny right now, that's because I'm wearing a face mask. Yes, indoors, don't judge. I'll tell you why. I live in one of the biggest metropolitan cities, and there is a fire. I live in Los Angeles. There's a fire about 20-ish miles away from me right now. I am trying to clean everything off my desk because my window had a crack, and this is all the remnants of that fire that came through. I had to clean off my desk. I went out and about yesterday when the fire started, and it was very windy. The winds were gonna be here regardless, and I am allergic to dust, debris, probably pollen. So I had to clean everything off with this wet rag or towel. If I'm gonna show you my setup right now for my budget by paycheck, and we're gonna decide what we're doing with this money. And I have to wrap some $20 bills, and things start falling. So I think I'll include the clip of how dirty it was earlier. And I feel so bad for the people that have to evacuate, because it's a lot of people. People have to abandon their houses, their cars, get out with their pets safely. I know it's easy to say, but it must be so hard to watch where you live go up in flames, literally. So here we go. This is the Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook. This is the front page, and then we have one of the first pages. So finding your why. This looks very ugly. That's my handwriting. It's whatever. If you see stuff flying, it's because I was cleaning. Why are you on this financial journey? Why do you want to get better with your money? So my why is, after 4 years of paying off consumer credit card debt, roughly about $15,000, not including my car, I want to be financially stable and not fall into credit card debt again. So continue to ask follow-up questions. Why is your answer what it is from the question above? Well, during the pandemic in 2020, during the shutdowns, I realized I was deep in credit card debt, and I was also living paycheck to paycheck. I should probably add that. What I should say is, what I consider living paycheck to paycheck is I have nothing left over and everything's going to minimum payments, credit card minimum payments. So I was barely paying minimums. I want to build a bigger emergency fund, a house fund, and a pet emergency fund. I have a Yorkie. He is 12 years old. Oh my god, hair everywhere, sorry. I haven't filled this out, but I will eventually. He's 12, he's active, he still looks like a puppy. He's cute, but he's 12. And I want to be as realistic as I can with, life stuff. I don't know how long he's gonna last. I will cry when he does pass, but that's for a different day. I just want to be realistic and have money on the side so I don't have to put it on a credit card. So I barely have, if I have $1,000 for my overall emergency fund. I want to build it to $3,000 this year. I want a move out fund of $5,000, and I need a pet emergency of $2,000. I don't think $2,000 is enough for a pet emergency fund, because we all know pets and their veterinary visits cost quite a lot of money. But that will be my starter pet emergency fund. I'm trying to find my pencil. I'll just use, I also need an immigration fund. And I'm gonna aim for an overall cost of $4,000. I think my citizenship is 3 through marriage. I don't know if the prices are gonna go up, but they have once in the 4 years that I've been looking at becoming a citizen. This is also gonna cover my work permit if I have to renew it, if I don't get my green card before it expires. And it also will cover probably advanced parole if I choose to do that, which I think I might. And then we have some saving goals trackers. that I haven't filled out. Yearly spending overview. I really want to do this. I know my spending in December of 2024 was huge because I paid off all my debt, all of it. I have 0 credit card debt, but now I want to use my credit cards the way they're supposed to be used, which is, you know, buy something, pay it off before the interest hits. So far, in order to fill this out, the yearly spending, we have to do budget category. So far I have vehicle, pet, concert and vacations, eating out, birthdays, hobbies, savings, groceries, Christmas. I want to save, which almost is like a savings category in itself, $100 a month. So my thoughts that I was having when I was filling this out, I have to minimize the amount of cash stuffing envelopes. Using the $13,000 savings challenge helps to minimize. If you watch my videos, I have that colorful binder set up with different saving challenges that help me save 13 grand. Once completed, I can disperse into more specific envelopes. The $5 savings challenge goes fast and effective. In 2024, I saved $1,000 fairly quickly with just the $5 savings challenge. And I'm finally using that money to buy an exercise machine. And then we go into January. I do a Sunday start because work also does Sunday start. I try to be artsy and do my own days of the week, but it's completely ugly and I'm quite aware. Today's the 8th. I haven't put how much I made in tips for this Monday, but I know I made like 70 on my card and then like 25 in cash. I go back to school. I go back to work today. I'll be on my way over there soon. But I paid my phone for the year. I paid my sister-in-law because I'm on their phone plan. So I paid $240 for the year. I also buy Ipsy. It's $20 a month, about. And then my Bank of America credit card was due on the 6th usually. It's at a 0 balance. And then the only thing really that I have to pay is Banfield, which is my dog's health insurance or whatever you want to call it. I also received a $2 raise, which I was not aware that I was going to receive, but when I looked at my pay stub, it was $2 more. We also switched payroll companies, so I don't know if that had to do something with it. I was promised $2 raise when I became a store manager this year, but they only gave me $1.80 or something, and I was very confused, but I don't know. And so my paydays are Friday. We're starting January with the 5 paycheck month. And then we have everything. We have Progressive, which is car insurance, Spotify, Netflix. I'm still using my Apple Card actively. This is, I think, like $600, but that was also from Christmas. My Discover credit card has a 0 balance. I have a Barclays, a Torrid, and what else do I have? A Chase credit card. And those are all paid off too. So one of my notes was be able to pay your credit cards off fully each month. And then we barely have our first paycheck, so we're here. Paycheck 1, my minimum that I would expect is $400. My actual paycheck was $626.20. My card tips from that week, $251.93. Cash tips I haven't done because the pay period went from December to January, so I just didn't count it because I'd have to go back to 2024. I really feel like my throat's closing up from all the fires and stuff and the wind. But anyways, the only bills we had was Banfield at $89, and then Google Storage for $10. I just had a set of pens up here. Now they've grown legs and walked away. Anyways, $80.99. So our total expenses were $99, except I went to Costco yesterday and I spent $242.21. And I should be tracking, is it over here? Yeah, it's expense tracker. We have different trackers back, or different, more than one page of an expense tracker. What I recently saw is someone using a debit, a cash, and a separate one for a different card. I think I'm going to implement that method as well because I am paid on a debit card. I have a tip card where if people choose to tip on debit or credit, it gets loaded to that. And then I get paid cash as well from those who choose to pay cash. And my dog is crying. So I think this will be the end of this video. Eventually I'll fill this out and I'll probably do a end of the month overview. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.